Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yep, it's more RimWorld. So I sat down for like half an hour before I started streaming trying to figure out something else to do for Saturday, and I just could not put anything together. It just wasn't coming together. I tried like 4 or 5 different games. I'm just like, nope, I just don't have it. So we're going back to some RimWorld. We'll try and figure something else out for next Saturday, but what the heck? We got a lot going on here today. There's a lot of things that we need to be looking at. The most important of which being is that we have no food. There's no food left at all. But yeah, we're going to come back to some RimWorld until I figure something else out for Saturday or just do some other stuff. Yeah, no, Em, what did I think about? What did I think about Em? Welcome. Kit, you're going over to rescue Camino. Good, he's only got the one leg, so he kind of needs a little bit of rescue there. Martin, Royscat, welcome. Yeah, so I tried to put something else together, but it just was not happening, not coming together, just wasn't in it, wasn't present. So, like, you know what? Go with what you know. We'll do some default here. We'll just do some RimWorld. We know we can always get down with some RimWorld. Kit, where are you? Oh, okay, you are very, very slowly working your way over there. Very. Kit, oh, you're stopping to throw up. Okay, that's fine. Bristle, can you do that? Could you go rescue Camino? Camino could really use some attention here. No, not capture. Well, capture him. Okay, sure, capture him if you want to capture him. Bobcat. Fallout 4 seems to have almost won RimWorld again. Yeah, no, I just couldn't put it together. I just could not put it together. There's just, I didn't have enough time, frankly. I did not have enough time. So I get home, you know, I leave work at 2 on Saturdays, so I have very limited time to put something brand new together. Thought about going back to the old Fallout with the mods, and then I realized I had taken out all my mods, and I'd have to go back and put them all back in. No, there was no poll. Saw you start Fallout and admit that I was disappointed. I messed around with a bunch of stuff, and there was a couple of things that I was doing this morning that I was like, maybe that might work, maybe that might work. And then at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm just not present for it. I just was not in the mood to play something actiony or anything like that. Foxtrot, welcome. No, there was no poll. Everyone calm down. There was no poll. No poll happened. Did we get Camino back in bed? Yeah, we did. What was your problem, Chief? What was going on with you? Oh, you have no food. Yeah, that's a problem. Somebody needs to, like, wicked work on that. What just happened to the giant mega slot that was in here? Did we already chop that up? Why is it in bed? Why are we feeding Godwin a raw, full... No, Tanner. Haul that, please. Haul that. You can play Jazz Punk muted. I think, you know, on a sort of I'm going to keep it simple on the streams. I need games that I am familiar with and comfortable with. As much as I might play at some point Jazz Punk in my personal time, it's probably not going to make it to the stream. Neither is Stray. Actually, neither is Stray. I've poked at Stray, and I've just kind of like, in my mind, I want to do that for the stream, but I really don't. Actually, I think I want to do it, but I don't. It's not the right kind of game for a stream. Not for me, anyway. It's great for somebody else. No, I just need somebody to cook this, please. I need somebody to... Why can we not chop this up? What's going on? Did we... No, Butcher Creature Forever. Who's supposed to be on cooking? Probably at least a couple of people. Yeah, Tanner. Tanner, why can you not do this? Butcher this thing, please. Butcher this thing. Yeah, I know. Polish Spaniard, welcome. Second time, good, excellent. Cat, welcome. The UK clock changes caught me out again. Yeah, I thought about, I wouldn't mind going back to the Fallout 4 modded stream, but again, I had taken all the mods out because I was going to do something different with Fallout 4, and I just simply did not have time to put them all back in and look at my list and remember what was there and what wasn't, etc. So we're doing it this way. We'll go back to some Fallout. We've got plenty to be doing here. There's a whole lot of people with no food. Yeah, just make food, man. Just make all the food you can. Is there any... It's the middle of... Well, I said it's the middle of winter. It's actually the middle of spring. Are there any berries around that we could be getting? There's one. Why don't we just get all the berries, please? Everybody get those. Had to Google what time it was. Our time's changed tonight, Mel. Or technically tomorrow morning, but tonight. So yeah, we turn our... Oh, we're all eating raw meat. Great. We're all eating raw meat. Fantastic, guys. This is going less well than I originally planned it to be. Who is starving? Everyone. Everyone is starving. Fantastic. Is there anything else we could be going and murdering? Okay, we got 2 donkeys pegged. You know what? Get the rat. Somebody should be vaguely number 1 on hunting, right? Yeah, both of you are. Kit, you should be... sorry about you having to go off and hunt while you're pregnant. How's that going, by the way, Kit? Still first trimester. Okay, first trimester. Excellent. Be happy when you guys stop that. Yes, so will we. We'll be very, very happy when we stop this nonsense. It's a pain in the neck. And it gets dark so early. It's very, very depressing. I think, anyway. Spider, how are we doing on converting you? Because, boy, could I use another human being right now. 1.8. Okay, 1.8. Tanner, keep cooking, man. Keep the cooking up. We got 4 meals right now. It's not much, but we've got them. Can't watch the streams when you fall back, not the Friday ones, comes too early. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it tonight. Like, not even a tiny little bit. So, what else could I be doing around here for food? Berries can be harvested. This is planted. I mean, at least some of it anyway. So we'll get something out of there. But right now, we're all basically going to starve to death at any moment. Apparently, the clock slowing back was made up because some guy wanted more time to do his hobbies during the sun. I always thought it was a farming thing. I don't know. It seems very useless. And why do we bother? The time is the time. We shouldn't have to mess with it. We shouldn't have to say it's a different time now. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think his hobby was farming. Oh, there we go. Then that makes much more sense then. Guess it made sense when there were no lights, but we've totally mastered electric lights. Electric lights have been going on for quite some time. Actually, quite some time. Godwin, how banged up are you? Your foot's gone. Right. We'll probably need to do something about that. Actually, while you're here, is there something I can do about that? I just throw a peg leg on you. Wooden hand, wooden foot. There we go. We have no medicine, though. Boy, are you going to hate that. That's not going to go down well. I think we have enough sun that South Africa wouldn't survive a time change. I need humans. Any of them. I need any people to join this colony so I can get anything at all done, primarily food-based. That would be my dream come true. Food. Harvest that. And is that more berries? Yep, harvest some berries. Harvest anything we can get our hands on right now. Because we're eating raw mega sloth. And we're feeding it to people. Which is odd, because it's an enormous animal, really. You think we're mostly without electricity. Yeah, having spotty electricity, Mrs. Dave and I have learned, is not fun. There's just no electricity for a time. Like, okay, we're in the Dark Ages, quite literally. Kit, why are you sleeping? This is not... Oh, I can inspect your baby's unborn genes? Really? Okay, so I've got skin color and dark black hair. Neat. Better when I can get pig genes in you. It's pitch black here at 6 p.m. Lights, we know how to make them. Yes, we do. Yes, we're all in favor of electric lights. I know I am. I have one on right now. An electric light right there saying, hey, electric light, good to go. Tanner, when you're done with this, I should probably make you stop doing that because you've been doing that for about half a day now. There we go. Get those in the freezer, Chief. And then we'll move you on to something else as we need to. I should probably make sure that the guys are fed over here. Have you guys been fed recently? Nope. Nope, not even close. Okay, Tanner, can you... Oh, you're not assigned to wardening. Bristle, I think you are, actually. No, you're not assigned to wardening. Who can go give these people any food? Like, literally any food. Tanner, I just did you, Tanner. No, you're not assigned to wardening. So, prisoner dudes, food is kind of coming in the reasonably near future. Just not immediately. Stafford, you're going to have to get up and get some food for these guys. Oh, hang on. More coffee needs to live inside my mouth. There we go. All right. Now what? It might be kind of a shorter stream today. I'm not really sure. Kind of see how it goes along here. Make it up as we go along, as we traditionally do. Tanner, what are you off to go do? You are resting. Yeah, you kind of probably deserve it, actually. And you are delivering some food. Okay, there's some food for somebody. Stafford, did we ever get... Yeah, we're working on that. Okay. I could actually use a door between here and there. That'd be a smart thing to have. let's get a wooden door between the dining room and the rest of this hallway here. I had my Steam Deck. Oh, yes. Yeah, No Man's Sky is awesome on that, Dances with Sheep. Yeah, I have that one loaded in. I have Fallout 4, Stray, No Man's Sky, and Vampire loaded into that, and have been enjoying that. But yeah, No Man's Sky runs very, very well on the Steam Deck. No problems with that one, that is sure. Glad you're enjoying it. I do. I do. Mocha Pokepaw. Wait, there she is. Mocha Pokepaw. Welcome, welcome, welcome. MPP in, as the kids say, duh house. Welcome, MPP, and congratulations on 100 subscribers, in case somebody didn't know that. Just coasted right over that, actually. It was like 106 the last time I looked. But congratulations on that. Very well deserved. No surprise to some of us. No surprise at all. What was I... Oh, food. Right. Food. All of the food, please. Kit. What are the chances I can get you up and killing things, like, soon? How sleepy are you? Oh, you're fine. You're totally fine. Kit, we need food. I'm just going to put a hard line on this, Kit. We need food now. So I need you to go prioritize hunting these things. And who else can do some hunting around here? Not Stafford. Tanner. You could, yeah, go... Oh, you're not... Wait, you're not assigned to hunting? Really? Are you sure about that, Tanner? Because I'm going to make you assigned to hunting. You are now. Why were you not hunting? That's very silly. Oh, probably because you used to have the knife. That's probably it. Oh, that one's Kit's. Yeah, hunt that donkey, please. Hunt that donkey. Bring it back for food. Like, now. Like, legit now, guys. Because, wow, they are so far away. So far away from this. Stafford, you could probably chill on the cutting the stone block thing and move more into a getting us some food thing. That'd probably be better, wouldn't it? Bristle, can you cook? Can you do any of that? You're not assigned to cooking. Are you terrible at it? How terrible at it are you? Because at this point, I largely don't care. Oh, wow, you are pretty terrible at it. Mose can cook, though. Mose can cook. Mose, could you, what are you doing right now? No, don't take that meal. Do some more butchering, please. Do some more butchering. You know, with all these true crime podcasts, why isn't there one about great heists and break-ins? I don't know. Maybe you should start one. That's usually the way these things go. Can't find what you want? Go find one. Mose, what are you sad about in your gear here? Your shirt. Okay, we may or may not have one of those kicking around. This shirt's pretty good. Go get that shirt. Oh, sorry, I just took you off of cooking, didn't I? Whoops. All right, well, you know what? You got the thing butchered, so it's all fine. It's all fine. Everything is fine. How's Kit and the gang doing over here with the hunting? We're hunting a rat. Okay. Did we get the donkey, though, guys? Remember the donkey we were going to go get? Did we give up on the donkey? I think the donkeys might have left the map. Well, that's very fussy of them. That's rather annoying, actually. Okay, did anything move in? No, there's one donkey left. Why? The donkey is hiding. The donkey is clearly hiding here. There's another rabbit we could get. Kinda thinking about going for another Mega Sloth. That didn't really work out the last time, so it's probably not going to work out well this time. We'll just let it slide. Godwin, when are you going to get out of bed and limping around? Because I need you kind of back in action here. Left foot is gone. Everything else is fine. You're fine, kid. You're absolutely fine. I could put a wooden foot on you while you're here. Install a wooden foot. We don't have any medicine, though. That's the thing. That's the problem. I could seriously use a trader coming by. I don't really have a lot for them to sell. I could use any kind of food that they have. Kit is a manager. Is Kit a manager? Really? Of what? Hang on. What's your deal? You're a medical... corporate manager. Okay. A massive open plan office ensuring that her assigned team of workers stayed mostly on task. And you got +6 social out of that. And intellectual +2. That is slamming. Seeing as we're basically doing no active research because we have way more important things going on. We killed a rat, though. That will be a tiny, tiny little bit more food. That's good. We've got 6 meals and not much else. Tanner, what are you up to right now? You're sleeping. Mm-hmm. Okay, how would you feel about getting up and cooking? Because we have none of that. Bristle, have you eaten recently? Because I'm very concerned about you, because I want to rip the genes out of your body and put them in someone else. Yeah, you're okay. Actually, you're pretty good, all things considered. I wonder what I could do to make you even more happy here. You're luxuriantly comfortable. I don't know if I'm going to make you much better than that, kid. This colony really needs to have Butcher Pete come by. Nobody chops meat like Butcher Pete. I have no idea what's going on with that. So I'm just going to let that comment sit there. Oh, we never put the rifle back in. Oh, Godwin, that's your rifle. Okay, I'll wait for you to get healed. Let's move it along a little bit faster here. Try and get Godwin out of bed, everyone else up and running. Prisoners, have you been fed reasonably recently? Yeah, kind of. Kind of, more or less. You've been fed. Oh, Godwin's back up and running. I mean, not running. He's only got the 1 foot now, but he's doing something. Godwin, hang on. Could you go get your rifle back, please? Yep, equip that. Thank you very much. And let's get some more hunting going on if there's anything to hunt. Yep, there's another rabbit. We'll go take care of that. That's got to go. Anything we can do to get some food in here. At least the muffalos will be well fed. The hayfield have been planted, so they can pick at that. That won't be a problem. How's, like, anything? Potatoes? Not so much, really. The hay? Not so much, really. Okay. We're all going to die here. I have no idea, Willow. I have no idea what a Butcher Pete is. I assume it's some sort of reference to something about some guy named Pete who was a butcher. That's the only thing I've got there. What's your mood like today, Dave? My personal mood? Or the mood of everyone in my colony? Because the mood of everyone in my colony is nah. Not so much, really. My mood today is rushed. That's what I feel, rushed. Because I just didn't really have a good plan for Saturday's stream. And I tried to make something happen, and it didn't. So I felt rushed. That's my personal mood. Felt like I really just couldn't put it together today. Just not really present, I guess, is the answer there. Let's see what so I'm always going to, at that point, if that's my mood, I'm going to default to RimWorld. Spike Little Girl, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because I know I can basically play RimWorld in my sleep. Even with constant catastrophes like this, I can still just kind of keep it moving along here. Wow, we've got 2 meals left. 2 meals, guys. 1 meal left. Kit just ate one of them. We got 1 meal left. Kit just ate that. Oh, hello. Wild boars just popped up. And the raccoon. Get all of those. That'll be a decent amount of meat there. That'll be an okay amount of meat. Trying to think of Butcher's real name from The Boys. Oh, that's that TV show. I have no idea. No clue. I haven't seen it. Rush for the side of Krabby because it didn't work out. Good thing you have coffee and nuts. Yeah, because I always... Here's the deal, Em. I'm always trying to put out my best effort for you guys. So when I feel I don't have that for you, then, yeah, that doesn't make me feel good. Because I always want you guys to have, like, the best I can possibly put out at that period of time. What? Is this a fire we have to pay attention to? Kind of. It's a kind of fire that we have to pay attention to. It's not like a wicked important fire. Ooh, there is heal root there, though. Why is that in our home zone? That's weird. Why do we consider that to be in our home zone? We must have gotten some stuff down here. This must have been something that I did down here for something. Maybe I deconstructed something or something. I don't know. I don't know. We appreciate any content you put out. Well, thank you. I'm always trying for more, though. I appreciate your appreciation, but I'm always trying to give you the very, very best. Yeah, RimWorld is always a good fallback. It really is. It's always a good fallback because I can kind of play it in my sleep. I don't really need to pay too much attention, except for fires that I can't really understand why they exist. Stafford's trying to convert Tanner. Wait a minute, isn't Stafford the one who doesn't believe in what we believe in? Yeah, Stafford's on a whole different trip. Tanner's fine. Tanner needs to continue to believe in what Tanner is believing in. Oh god, we have no food. Is our people hunting? Please say yes. Ah, the donkey's being picked at. Good. Donkey, die. You're not anytime in the near future. Alright, we've finished making some stone blocks. I'm just going to let that sit. We were talking about that yesterday. It's one of the reasons I don't put it on do forever very often, because now that they're done with that, we need to get other things done around here, like food. I can't stress enough the complete lack of food that we have, because the food that we have is, in fact, probably 0. Oh no, we got 5 meals in play. That'll keep us going for 20 to 30 minutes. And they're having a party. They're having a party. There's no food. There's no medicine. Godwin just lost a foot. Kit's child is not Godwin's. Tanner, we're looking in your direction. And we're going to have a party about this. We're having a party. Yes. So that's a thing that's going to happen. Right. Well, enjoy. At bare minimum, they'll get a positive mood boost out of it, and it might mean that they're not quite as sad about life. There's a dead rabbit in there. That's a good sign. Tell you what, I'd love to get that donkey in here. There's a lot of good eating on a donkey. Again, the muffalo are the only ones who are going to be fine right now, because we've got plenty of hay growing here. Attack for profit, you say. All right. Save one of her caravanners. Okay. Okay. Pirates from the Squidmen. 1 drifter. Really? 1 drifter? I'm pretty sure I can handle that. Now, what do I want for it? The assault rifle, masterwork assault rifle, would be really sweet. Really, really sweet. I already picked most of the berries. I've got them tagged Willow to harvest all the berries I could find in the area. Syrincha, welcome, welcome, welcome. So they should be tagged to do that if they get around to it. Definitely not the anti-grain warhead and the uranium. Joy wire would be pretty sweet, though. Just wire something into somebody's brain to make them happy, and 123 jade. I can live without the Doomsday rocket launcher. Do I want a really, really good rifle? I kind of do. And a little bit of plasteel. Or the joy wire. It's going to take me a long time to make one of those by myself. Tiddles is still alive, MPP, and nobody is more surprised than me, because Tiddles wants to be a murder machine. Tiddles goes out and picks fights with virtually anything, and comes back all battered and bruised, and yet still alive. Joywire or assault rifle? I could care less about the double bed, although it is a masterwork. I bet I could sell that. But I could also sell that Doomsday rocket launcher. I'm getting the Joywire. I'm just going to wire someone's brain together so they're permanently happy. That seems sensible and fair. I mean, what the heck? We're messing with Kit. We may as well mess with somebody's brain. Probably whomever is my royal person, so they're just happy, happy, happy all the time. Happy, happy, happy all the time. All the time. Is that Kit? Who is my royal person, actually? Bio... I kind of forget. Tanner's my priest. That part I know. And then, which one is... I always forget. Huh. I don't exactly remember where to... There we go. That's the thing I'm looking for. No, it's not. Never mind. It'll all sort itself out. It's all going to be fine. Probably a long time since Tiddles likes hunting, too. For how much longer will Tiddles be alive? Who knows? I mean, it's me playing it, so there's probably going to be a pop-up that said Tiddles is dead. And then I'll kind of have to go through and go, oh yeah, Tiddles was attacked by a warg, and I never noticed because I was looking at the muffalo or looking at pants. I often do that. Light leather pants. Oh, actually, those are very good. We got to get somebody to get those on. Huh. Interesting. I know what I was going to do was start to work on the concept of a schoolroom so that Bristle could get all edumacated. But given the fact that we have no food, I think that might be a low priority thing. We could all do with a joy wire Hurley. That would just be so handy. Where do I think I would put a school? Actually, I could tack it right over here. It doesn't actually require that much space. I've got a fair bit of slate, so I'm just going to put the concept of that together. So slate like that, and then like, I don't know, like that. And then give me just a regular wooden door right there. And that's going to be a little bit of a schoolroom, I think. So that, as I say, Bristle can get all edumacated and learn things better, what with the learning. So school desk. Yeah, actually steel will be fine. You know what, for right now, just keep it simple. Put one desk there and a couple of chairs like that, and then do the, where's the blackboard thing? Yeah, blackboard right there. Okay, keep it simple on that one. And then who's set up to do child care? Kit Stafford. Okay, so either of those guys just might go in and teach a random class. That seems to be how it works. How's the hunting going, kids? We getting lots of wild boars? I'm not seeing a lot of wild boars coming in here. Like to see some more wild boars, preferably dead ones. There'll be no taste soon. Okay, now what? Bristle, what are you up to? What are you up to, Bristle? What do you do these days? You're cleaning blood. Good move. Good move. Sensible thing for a child to be doing. Send the children to clean up all the blood stains. That's what I say. They've got small hands. They can work into like the nooks and crannies and really scrub that place clean. And now you're going to take a nap. I would too. Very, very sensible of you. Who's set up to do cutting? Because there's a whole lot of berries and heel root that I have pegged for that. Tanner, why don't you go be briefly #1 on that? Just go briefly. What happened to the crops? Was there a blight? No, it's just it was winter, and we're just getting around to replanting. They got all the corn replanted. They got most of the potatoes replanted. They do need to get on the other ones. That is very, very true. In fact, Tanner, you're excellent at that. Why don't you be on both? Why don't you do total gardening things now? Is my YouTube the only one that's gone all celebrity when you click the like button? Oh yeah, it does a little fireworks thing now, doesn't it? I have to check in on my in-laws. They have the plague. Oh dear, that's no good. Nobody likes having the plague. What if anything can I do that would actually be valuable around here? How's Spider? Because Spider should be on board pretty soon. You got 1 resistance remaining, Chief. 1 resistance. And if nothing else, that'll be an extra pair of hands. Camino will be an extra pair of hand, what with only having 1 arm, 1 leg, and no ears. I love Camino. Camino's my favorite so far. So where are you at with that? We're still knocking your ideology down. We're still working on converting you. And then we'll work on actually Mike Tysoning you into loving us. And I still need more bedrooms. All of this has got to happen soon. Sooner rather than later would be the ideal. So power, let's get this to go up here, and then we'll get some lights going on. Not the sun lamp, Dave, the regular lamp. Why do you keep putting the sun lamps in here? Doesn't need to be that bright. The new YouTube does look a little better. It's okay. I mean, they're always kind of test driving new things. In fact, I did not even like my own stream. There we go. I've liked it. I got a little tiny firework thing there. Little tiny firework. Been using night mode since it came out. Also don't know how to turn off night mode. I did the same thing, Hurley. So I opened up YouTube one day and it's like, hey, would you like to try out night mode? And I'm like, no, not really. And then I couldn't seem to not try it. It was very, very insistent on me trying night mode. And then I couldn't figure out, like you, how to get out of it. And then I did. It was somewhere in settings. I don't immediately remember. So flooring. Let's do a wooden floor like this. Okay. Not enough stored. You will. Don't worry. There'll be plenty. Oh, there we go. The hayfield, or the rice field, is already back up and running. Good. Okay, Tanner, getting some work done around here. Good. That's what we want to see. Yeah, there's plenty of wood, and there's plenty of trees that are earmarked to be wood very, very soon. Must admit that I love the Moody mod, so I can see what my pawns are doing all the time. I like to leave it more as chaos, David. I like to leave it more as complete chaos. And then I like to be surprised when they do something insane. Because that's just kind of how I am. Like, oh, you're beating each other up. I probably should have attended to your mood. Speaking of your moods, by the way, actually, Spider, has anyone fed you recently? Not as such, no. Camino, again, not so much with that. Right, Tanner, I need to wake you up so you can butcher some food. Tanner, you're pretty much holding this colony together right now. You are pretty much it in terms of the keeping us fed around here. What would Preach Health do? Doesn't that do something fun? That is wounded person, improve their rate of healing. Okay, not really what I need there. No, how about we didn't eat raw meat, guys? How about we just cooked it instead? Just a thought. Just throwing that out there as a little social experiment. Maybe instead of eating the raw meat, we could cook the raw meat, and then we'd have cooked food, which you'd be way, way happier with. How is the hunting? Yeah, okay. Not as much stuff out there as I might ideally like. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to send another kill squad out to try and take out another Mega Sloth. Mose, can you hunt? Do you have any ability to shoot things? Not as such, no. Okay, you're pretty terrible, all things considered. Your pig baby friend is way better than you are, and we're really hoping pig baby joins. Just, I got you your own room, Bristle. The thing is, I feel like they're going to leave soon. They've been here for a very long time. A very, very long time. And if they're going to go, then they're just going to leave. I mean, we'll get some nice gift from them, probably. Usually they are pretty sweet gifts. They do leave some good stuff eventually, but I'd rather have the pig baby. I suppose I could technically just capture Bristle. I mean, Mose will probably be a little ticked off about that. Bristle, just for giggles, can I arrest you? I can shoot you. I'd rather not. Your genes are very valuable to me. Oh, you know what I can do? I can have... Wait, did we already have Bristle go in there? Bristle, have I put you in the gene extractor? Oh, right, I can't because you technically don't belong to the colony. Yep. I remembered. Okay, it takes me a second sometimes, but I did remember that. The schoolroom's done. All right, well, we can go to school, Bristle. If you want to go learn how to be better at things, we can go and do that. I see you're sleeping in what most people would nominally consider to be school hours. Spider's got some food. Excellent. Group of travelers passing by. Don't suppose they want to trade, do they? Get that heal root at some point, please. We've harvested none of that. Tanner, you should be on. Yeah, you are sewing. I'm going to turn off the dye for right now. I'm just going to turn the dye off. Painting everything is absolutely wonderful. I love it. But we have much higher priorities right now than painting the rooms. Much, much higher priorities. So, Tanner, what do you have to go do now? You're going to have a snooze. Not ideal. Can I do anything to you? No, I'm just going to let you ride, as they say. We have to... Oh, yeah, we have to name the Muffalo baby. Right. I'm taking applications. How many... Actually, do we have two? I thought we had two Muffalo babies. Or maybe one is pregnant. I think Asterix is pregnant. So health... yeah, middle stage pregnant. Okay, so we're getting another baby soon. Marty. I can live with Marty? Do I have any other takers besides Marty? I have no idea if it's male or female, and it's completely irrelevant in my plays anyway. We're all a little bit fluid around here, mostly because I can't remember what people are. So we've got one Muffalo baby now. We're going to have another one in the reasonably near future. So if your name doesn't get used for this one, remember it, and we can use it for the next one. Yeah, the Muffalos are basically the best fed things here. The hayfield is rocking and rolling. What are you... Oh, you're harvesting that, Stafford. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to deprioritize that. Rather than wasting too much time painting things. We'll focus more on, you know, food, basic defense, enclosing the base in any way. Godwin, you are cooking, thank goodness. Thank you for cooking, Godwin. We appreciate that. If we can just squeak through to the first harvest of anything... rice, potatoes, I think we'll be in better shape. But I definitely think I'm going to have to send a kill squad out to get other things. Probably not the boomalopes. Probably not. Millhouse. Okay, that could be the next one. If you call this one Marty, you have to call the next one Doc. What was my Back to the Future reference today? Oh, I heard a Huey Lewis song on the one that's in the movie on the old radio there. Radio. I was going to do something. Oh, the Muffalo. Yeah, the Muffalo. Okay, you can be Marty. That's cool. Not that. That. So you can be... What happens if I randomize it? Barbara? Maya? Trixie? Can we keep Trixie? I think I'm keeping Trixie. Trixie just sounds cool. Alright, I'm keeping Trixie. The next one can be Marty. Unless I find something in randomize that amuses me even more. But it's going to be Trixie. I fenced in all my crops to let my animals out into the yard. The base is sufficiently enclosed. Yeah, I thought I was going to do better on food. We had a ton of food. And it all got eaten. And my problem amongst my many problems is I probably turned off sewing too soon. I got cocky with food. Like, oh, we got tons of food. Plenty of food to get through the winter, no problem. No, we didn't. I should have kept sowing, and we would have got like another crop of potatoes out of there. Possibly even another corn, but maybe not. Yeah, that was my problem. I got cocky. Like, oh yeah, tons of food. Tons of it. Yeah, everyone's on board with Trixie. Everyone, Power of Love. That was it, Spike Little Girl. Yeah, I heard that on the old-timey radio there, where they play the old-timey hits, like Power of Love by Huey Lewis and the News. We're still at low food, low medicine, but have the prisoners been fed? You have eaten. Not recently, Camino, but you have eaten. Is there anything we can actually feed them? We've got 3 meals left. It's kill squad time, isn't it? Although, that being said, we're about to get raided at some point, right? That's a thing that's going to happen. How many? They'll arrive on foot. They'll arrive within 4 days. Oh, a trader. Not the one I need, but it's a trader. It's not a no trader. Maybe you know what? Even if they've got travel meals, I will take them. I will take them. If they've got traveling simple or whatever it is, the packaged survival meals, I will take any food that they have. I don't have a lot to sell them, though. I've got like a club. I've got some silver, though. We've accumulated some money. So I might be able to get something off of them. Kit, you're... Oh, Spider's down. Okay, we're going to Mike Tyson Spider into loving us. Thank God. I really need an extra pair of hands around here. So, Kit, you're really good at, like, chit-chatting with people. Why don't you go talk to Hermine here. Trade with Hermine. See what Hermine's got kicking around. Hopefully it's food. Do you have any food? Not really. Okay. I know I've got a bionic arm. Okay, you can definitely have the club and probably that short bow. None of this really helps me. You have medicine, though. You got medicine right there. You should have learned about the plenty of food fallacy from the Great Kitchen Fire. Yes, I know. I did have plenty of food there, though. Yes, the Great Pantry Fire. We do all remember that. Ooh, you've got a gene pack for robust. Kind of want to get one of them. Okay, well, I'm definitely taking your medicine. I've got some money. I can spend some money here. I'll take your gene pack just to have one. And what is there anything I can send you? I can sell you this bandolier for 180. Do you have any good weapons? No, not that I need to jump all over. That's about it. That's about all you're gonna do. Okay, so cool. I get a gene pack and I get some... I'm more excited about the medicine more than anything. Tanner, can you get that gene pack banked, please? I don't want to leave that out in the open. That seems terrible. Seems like an awful idea. Oh, and we've already got the medicine. Fantastic. So that should... Why are we not putting medicine over where the medicine needs to go? How about we higher prioritize this? So let's make this important. And important. I'd rather the medicine was over in the hospital area. Thank you. Yeah, I totally got cocky about the food thing. Plenty of food. I got so much food. I'm swimming in food. I was, briefly. What's in here now? We've got dark brown hair and robust. Yeah, it's okay. Bristle, please join our colony. Please. Please join our colony. You're a pig baby. Well, technically a pig tween. I'd really like to rip your genes out. Spider's in. Spider's in. Hello. There we go. Spider's in play. Hunter lacks range weapon. That's unfortunate because I just sold our only weapons. I will, however, queue up another one. So make a short bow. Just do one of those, please. All right, Spider, come here. What are you into these days? Like, what's your jam, man? You can do that, that, and that. You're not terrible at childcare. How about construction? You're pretty darn good at that. I mean, by pretty darn good, I mean you have 4, and that's about as good as I expect right now. If so we can survive the Great Fire of RimWorld, we can survive this. I've survived far worse. Really, it was the Great Betrayal. That's what it was. That's what set off the fire, was the refugees betraying us. And you can do... Wow, you really are quite terrible. You're just awful, Spider. But here you are. Can you do any crafting? No. Okay, so you can, like, hunt. That's neat. Actually, you're not even very good at that. I'm gonna give you a weapon anyway. How about wardening? Are you okay at that? Alright, why don't you be 2 on wardening? And you can be hauling and cleaning things. You are just an extra. You are literally an extra pair of hands at this point, Spider. You can have this bedroom, though. I made it just for you. There you go, Spider. That's one more mouth to feed, of course. One more mouth to feed. I have every faith that he'll survive this. He's really good at pulling colonies through, but he should have known better. No, I should have known better. I absolutely should have. And we will survive this. I mean, we're well into spring. We're actually cranking through spring. We're almost in summer. I just need these crops to come in. And then we'll be in a lot better shape. And in the meantime, we'll just keep picking stuff off as we go. There's not much left to pick off, though. Although, well, I'm going to wait for that raid to be over. That's probably a smart idea. In the meantime, I could start getting this base a little tiny bit more enclosed. Not quite sure how or what my plan... I really have these coolers on the wrong side. And I only have one component left. That's a bit of a snag. Where'd you go? Spider, come here. Can you mine? I mean, you can technically mine. You're terrible at it, though. I need a lot more mining going on, specifically for components. That would be my ideal. So, if another trader comes by, what could I be making that I can sell them? Clothing, actually, clothing. We're hunting a lot of things. We're getting a lot of leathers and stuff. And actually, I think, Spider, you probably got some issues with that, don't you? What's your gear look like these days? You hate your hat. I hate your hat too, man. Your hat's awful. Everything else is cool. There we go. Took care of that. Let's be pengish on this. Let's make some hats. Everyone seems to be sad about hats. So make one of those. And I don't know. What else do you feel like making? How about a cowboy hat? Everybody loves those. Cowboys. There we go. And make a bowler hat. And make... I don't even know what a shade cone is, but make it anyway. Everyone's getting hats today. Moot it. Welcome. Wall off. I do not know what you mean by that. Your thing that shows chat on stream has been lagging behind since yesterday. Okay. It does... Oh, I don't know what to do about that. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's one sentence off. So I'm looking at my playback, and I see Mudit's comment, but not Willow's. It is slowly catching up, though, I assume. If it just stops, let me know. If it's a little laggy, I actually have no idea what to do about that. I don't know what that issue would be. So keep me posted as that goes along. And we'll kind of maybe try and figure that out as we go. But I'm not sure how I would approach doing that. Because, well, I mean, I'll sit down and start Googling it like everyone else. That's the IT solution for everything. Who's got a major break risk? Stafford? What's your problem, Stafford? Is it anything that a vasectomy would help? Yeah, trees have been ravaged. You are correct. Yep, and you're ravenously hungry. Yep. Yep, you are. Yep. That is correct. You are ravenously hungry. I agree with you on that. You're not telling me anything that I don't know. Are we basically out of food? Yep, we sure are. Okay, kill squad time. Who's armed? You're armed. You're armed. You're armed. And you are not armed. Spider, you need to go to the front of the line here. And you guys are going to get drafted. Where is the Mega Sloths these days? Over there. Okay. Let's go. Are there any ones that are slightly closer? That would be super if there were. Anything up here? No, those are boom rats, boom rats. Let's go down and get this one. Let's go down in this one. More than the 7 seconds. Okay. That's fine. Again, I don't know what my response to that would be besides, frankly, just Googling it at some point, trying to figure out if anyone else knows what the problem is. This is a silly way to go. Let's go this way instead. This is a much better way to go. Vienna through Marrakesh. Wait, where are we going now? I mean, both of those places sound delightful. I'd go to either of those places. But you know what? I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to set up a kill squad and hope for the best here, which didn't go well the last time. So I don't know why it's going to go well this time. But we're gonna give it a whirl because we need the foods. What is? Hang on. Who's in charge of chunk skip? I don't even know what that does. Or slag to scatter them near the target point. Oh, producing cover. Nah, that is less effective than I want it to be. Yeah, everybody line up in a nice line, and then we're going to shoot the giant placid animal who's going to get super fussy when we start doing this. So, shooting. Wait, Spider, where are you going? Why are you... Oh, because you don't actually have a weapon yet, because I didn't make you one. I just had that idea in embryo. Could you go equip that, please? I know you won't be back in time to help. Oh, this has gone horribly wrong. Yeah, Spider, come back when you've got a weapon. Thank you. Thank you. Now this is one of the very few places that Stranded Alien Dawn takes the cake on RimWorld. In Stranded Alien Dawn, I don't have to keep moving them around to chase the thing that they're trying to shoot. The colonists are smart enough to go, aha, it's moved out of range. Let's go somewhere else where we're in range. I gotta tell you, if development on Stranded Alien Dawn keeps up, and that keeps moving and keeps progressing, that is a game to watch. I'm in love with that game. I cannot stop playing it. I have obviously what I'm doing on the channel, and then I've got a side game going as well. Could we do more shooting? Okay, hang on. Who are you attacking? Kit? All right, move. Kit, move. And then we're gonna... No, it's not Kit. It's Tanner. Okay, Tanner, move. No, Tanner, move that way. Kit, you keep shooting. So keep with the shooting on the shooty stuff. Tanner, move. Moving faster, Tanner. There we go. Okay, it's down. Tanner, how'd you fare out of all of that? You're gonna be dead in 13 hours. Wow, those things hit like a tank. Hit like a tank. Tank. Okay, Tanner, go about your business. Kit, could you please melee attack the Mega Sloth to death? Godwin, you can just go about your business. And then Kit, I'm going to have you haul that back when you're done. All right, we've got... Yes, I know medical treatment is needed for Tanner. Yes, that's a thing that exists. Godwin, where are you going? You're digging at Jade. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Yes, finally some food. Eventually, if Kit ever gets this done... Kit, just hit it in the head a bunch of times, please. This is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Anytime now, Kit. Kit, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing to you. This is embarrassing to me. This is embarrassing to your husband, Godwin. This is embarrassing to your baby daddy, Tanner. This is just a colossal embarrassment for everybody concerned with the project. Even the Mega Sloth is embarrassed. Mega Sloth is laughing at you. There, you finally got it. Okay, allow that. Kit, you're undrafted. No, Kit. Haul the Mega Sloth. And then we've got that chopped up and cooked. We're going after another one. We're just going to have to keep this party rolling here. Tanner, you get into bed. Kit will be up in a second with a Mega Sloth, and then she'll come in and heal you. I should have more than enough time to do all of that. Who's starving? Everyone? Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. She's preggo and probably tired. Well, you'd think she'd want the food. She's eating for two. You'd think she'd really want to get in on that food. Can anyone else do some quick doctoring while you're all here? You're not assigned to doctoring. You are... Oh, yeah, there you go. Mose can do it. Mose can do it. And we've actually got some real medicine this time. That'll be good. What do we... Wait. Oh, it's the bionic arm. Okay, it's the bionic arm. That's what's in there. That's waiting on you there, Camino. Anytime you want a bionic arm, just join the colony. It'll be ready for you, along with the bionic leg. So, Tanner, are you going to be okay? You probably will be. Yep. Yeah, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. Okay. Is the Mega Sloth here? Yes. Tanner. No. Godwin. No, don't consume it. Butcher. Butcher the Mega Sloth, please. Anything else we could be hunting? No. Just a hard no on that. I need like a bulk goods trader. That's what I really want. A bulk goods trader. She must hunt. She's eating for two. She needs the food. She's got to keep up her strength, I'm led to believe. I think that's the thing that people do. Godwin, where are you? I'd say, why are you moving slowly? But I know the answer to that question. Your foot's gone. Everyone's losing limbs left and right around here. Kit, how's the, speaking of the pregnancy, how's that going? Oh, you're in your second trimester, and you're malnourished. That's probably those two things together don't work out well. Now, I'm no baby doctor. Was that an obstetrician? I'm not one of them guys. But I am pretty convinced that babies need food. So mothers who are pregnant should eat. I'm pretty confident in that statement. So how am I going to achieve that? Okay, Godwin, could you limp your way in here and butcher this thing up? Are you on cooking, Godwin? Can you just go right into cooking that? Yeah, you totally can. Totally can. Don't bother looking for food, pig baby. There is none to be had, I assure you. So once you get this butchered, immediately stop and start cooking. Because otherwise you're just going to start eating raw meat. So cook that, please. Everyone's going to rush in and eat some raw meat, because of course they are. Yeah, everyone just heard that we slaughtered this thing, and all the meat is gone. All the meat is... They're just sitting there eating raw slabs of Mega Sloth. They're probably going to go feed it to Camino, too. I think that's what Bristle's doing right now. Just feeding... No, Bristle's... Well, Bristle eating raw meat, I have less concerns with, what with her being a pig baby and all. Oh, pig tween. Again, pig tween. Who's got tattered apparel? Really, Spider? Do I look like I have this kind of time on my hands? Did you put a hat back on? I told you not to put the... You put your own hat back on. Stop putting that hat on. Seriously, man. It's not a good look for you. Where are we at with the cooking? Oh, covert compound, who's what's it? I'll look at it in a second. We're a little under stress right now. What is it? What's going on? Is this... Okay. Information... Oh, it's the Bax Corpus thing. Meh. I can't afford 4 colonists, I'll tell you that right now. I'm just going to let that one slip by, and then we'll kind of figure the rest of it out later. What else? I think I got to immediately send another kill squad out. Yeah, I know, we're all starving. Who's starving now? Godwin. Well, we've made a hat. Spider, did you put the hat back on again? It should have been forbidden to you. Oh, no, you put a good hat on. Okay, there you go, Spider. There you go. Was it that hard to put a hat on? Mose, would you like a cowboy hat? I feel like you should have a cowboy hat. And we've made one somewhere. I'm not 100% sure where. It's in here. It's around here somewhere, Mose. Mose, I'm going to give you a hat. Because I don't know where it is, frankly. There you go. You can have a bowler hat, Mose. You look better already, man. You look better already. Okay. How's the food? All right, we actually got 14 meals in stock right now. That's the best we've done in a very, very long time. Unfortunately, spring is almost over. And who is starving now? Godwin? Oh, sorry, Godwin. I had you pinned to that bench, didn't I? I am so sorry. I will release you from your duty as soon as you get these in the freezer. There you go. All right, off you go, Chief. Yeah, just grab a meal. Sorry about that one, Godwin. That one's on me, Godwin. That one is on me. Now who's starving? Well, it's still Godwin. Has anyone fed Camino recently? Doodly-doodly-doo. Needs? No. No one has fed Camino. Could we get Camino some food, please? Just get Camino some food. Is it 3rd trimester? No, 2nd. 2nd trimester on this. So, getting there. Getting there. Boy, is Godwin going to be surprised. Tanner won't be surprised. Tanner had little hearts above his head when that was happening. Oh, Stafford, you're actually getting my mining done. Very, very slowly. You must suck at mining. Do you suck at mining? Yeah. You're just basically terrible at mining. But you're doing it. Better to be doing it than not doing it, I guess. And then, Tanner, how'd this all play out for you down here, kid? Yeah, you're broadly going to be okay. Although somebody should probably feed you. Mose, could you do that? Could you? No. Could you? Maybe somebody's already on it. Kit, can you feed? No, don't romance Tanner. Actually, you've got an 82% chance at it. You've got an 82% chance at that. I could stir up even more drama here in the colony. I'm going to let it play out. It's too good as it is. It's way too good already as it is, so I'm not going to stir up even more of it. Now what? I know we got low food, but it's getting slightly better as we go along here. I say that, we've kind of eaten all the meals that we had. So is there anything out here? Well, there's a rat and a squirrel. You know what? Rat and a squirrel. Oh, hang on. Horses. All the horses need to get killed right now. Go out and slaughter those horses. Like now. Immediately. There's so much meat there. So much meat. How's the crops going? Okay, we've got the potential for potatoes. Eventually. Ah, Manhunter Pack. Neat. Great. Super. Manhunting rabbits. Right. Okay, looks like 2 of them. Okay. I think we can kind of cope with that. Tanner, I hate to get you out of bed. What with the bleeding and all. But could you? I would love it if you did that for me, champ. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. Just kind of get out of bed, if you could, and go square off against some insane rabbits. Yep, here they come. Insane rabbits coming in, Tanner. Probably want to get that bow ready. Yep, one's down. And not really so much on the other one. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. And you know what? That's meat. That's food right there. Who didn't get injured out of that? Tanner, tell me you're not re-injured. You're not re-injured. Thank you. Kit. Oh, somebody already grabbed the first rabbit. Great. Haul the hair. Don't eat it. Just haul it. Just take it down to where it's supposed to live. Okay, that went okay. We must be coming up on that raid soon. I tell you what, if we could take that person alive, too. Petra's cache of something or other. A collection of goods. 1 helmet? No. No. Oh, there's the squid men. There's the squid men right there. Waiting for you guys. Yep. Squid men on board. Slow it down there a little bit. Slow it down. You know what? Squid men might be bumping right into these guys. This problem might solve itself. Yeah, I think AJ here has picked the wrong entry point on the map. Because if these guys just hang out over here, he'll bump right into them. What made them insane? I couldn't tell you. General rabbitness? Is that a thing? It is now. It is now. Spider, don't do whatever it is. Actually, you can go do that. What is that? Is that steel? Oh, yeah, go get some steel. That's fine. Oh, there's more berries, too. Let's make sure we're getting all of those, please. So AJ's going to hang out over here. Oh, hang on. Is that something dead that we could... No, that's long skeletal. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, I think AJ may be in for a bit of a surprise. If these guys just sort of hang around this corner, that'd be great. Random, welcome, welcome, welcome. Been a while since I've been able to watch the stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm very glad you're here. Go ahead and deconstruct that. What's going on down here? What do we got? What is this? Ancient locker bank. It's probably just steel. But, hey, you know what? Steel is steel. Steel is valuable. And I wish we could move these. I really do. I wish I could just have that. But I can't. Okay, where was... Oh, AJ. That's the guy I got to pay attention to. Ooh, hang on. Components. Components. I need these badly. I don't know... I'm not quite sure where I blew all my components. Unless we did something boneheaded, like leave them outside and they just deteriorated. That sounds like something that I would do. Just sort of not pay attention to my components and then they just rot away. Spider is off to bed. Tanner, how are you doing? Because we're going to need you potentially in combat fairly soon. Yeah, you're going to be fine, Chief. Absolutely fine. Ritual opportunity, what? What do you want? Dutiful celebration on the 15th of April, May, 2 days. Okay, we'll probably think about beginning the concept of doing that, maybe. Staff, welcome, welcome, welcome. After we deal with AJ and get a joy wire on board, who's my best doctor? Because I might throw that in right away. You've got 6, and Tanner, you have 11. That is not too shabby for a doctor. That is not too bad at all. I might have you install a joy wire. Do I have anyone who is like depressive or something like that? Body modder. Kit is basically fine if greedy. You're kind, body modder, and 2 sparks. Spider. Nope, no problem with you. Now, Stafford is psychically sensitive. So a joy wire wouldn't hurt. It would kind of shave off the effects of those drones. Okay, could think about that for Spider, or I might just hold on to it until I get someone who's depressive, and then just throw it in there. And Kaiju, welcome, welcome, welcome. And throw it into somebody later. So I might just hold on to that for a little while. We'll see. It's a valuable thing to have, though, and they're kind of a pain in the neck to make later. And it'll be a very, very long time before I can make that. Speaking of which, are we ever going to get anything done in the research department? I know we've been very, very frantically growing food and killing food and slaughtering food. Food has been our primary thing. The assault is beginning. Team, everybody get up. Actually, get up and go over here. got a feeling he's just going to come right through that little open doorway there. Where'd the gang go? Oh, the travelers are long gone. Yeah, those travelers are out of there. That's fine. Yeah, this is a perfectly good point of entry right here. Yeah, boy, he will not be expecting this. Or perhaps he will. I don't know. Oh, Stafford, my man here. Come down here, like, super quickly, man. Sorry, I didn't realize you were down here doing things that I told you to do. All the way over here, Chief. Yep, keep it moving. Keep it moving. We're just going to lead AJ on a merry chase. Go. No, don't go that way. Go this way. Go this way. I would like to lead him right into my forces here. Yep, he's coming right in. Stafford, try not to get shot when you do this, because they're going to start the shooting, and you're going to be in the path of the bullets. So, you know, bad time for you, basically. Yeah, there's the shooting. There's more shooting. Okay, I think Stafford broadly got out of the way there. Mose, whatever you're doing is a terrible idea. Stay where you are. Okay, how's AJ doing here? Actually, Mose, you want to get in on this? Go ahead, man. Go nuts, kid. There we go. Problem solved. Unfortunately, didn't take him alive. Anything, were you worth taking alive? No, you were a baseliner. Don't care. Do not care. My pods are here, though. Good, I like it when my pods are here. Somebody go immediately get... Oh, you're hunting. No, that's the best thing you can be doing. You're hunting, Spider. You're consuming food. That's fine. And so is Stafford. Mose, don't deconstruct that. Just get this thing inside, and then we'll deal with the rest. The Jade can sit out there for a while. That's fine. There's no reason the Jade can't sit out there. But the Joy Wire, I want to get that in as soon as possible. Oh, and you've left us some hardcore narcotics, too. Excellent. I can sell those to people. That'll be great. How, do we have any food? We have 3 meals. Oh yeah, we eat people. I forgot about that. Yeah, we can totally eat people. Godwin, go chop this guy up. No, don't. Actually, you're hunting food. All right, we're totally fine. The other people might not be fine. I mean, Bristle might really hate that. Although, again, being a pig baby, or pig tween, you'd think Bristle would be largely omnivorous and eat virtually anything. Tanner, I'm sorry I keep getting you out of bed. I'm not going to, but if combat arises, we might have to. So Godwin and Kit, how's the hunting? Okay, we're doing a thing there. Spider is back to doing this. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing to be doing. Stafford, what are you doing? You're deconstructing this. This is probably only just steel. But again, steel is steel. I'm not going to throw out steel. So what are we getting out of this, Stafford? I'm actually very curious. That is... What do you have on you? Hang on. What was that? Or did it just disappear into nothingness? Hopefully you've got some steel in your pocket somewhere. Yeah, we don't really need to be doing all of this. That was silly. I shouldn't have queued that up. I thought there was more important tasks, but... No, actually the fields are all sown. Fields are good to go. The Muffalo are fine. No problem with the Muffalo. They got plenty of food right now. It's us that doesn't have food. Speaking of which, Camino! Has anyone fed you recently? Oh yeah, you've actually been very recently fed. You're good. Godwin, how's the hunting? You're meditating. Oh, the heck you are. No, Stafford. Godwin, rather. One of the happy trees is sprouted. Yay. Get that. No, focus on butchering things, please. And where did the mare go? Did you just give up on the horse thing? Just like, nah, I don't feel like killing the horse anymore. Yeah, it looks like you gave up. You put a few shots in and then left it alone. Alright, well, hopefully it'll bleed out. Are you going to bleed out? Oh, yeah, you're going to bleed out. I'm going to have to remember to go and get that, though. Because sometimes those show up as forbidden. Alright, I'll try and remember to do that. I might even remember. Because what with it being food and all. Where do we live? There we are. Nope, that's not us. Where do we live? There we are. I've never had this much... Tie off without restrictions. Desperate. Okay, this is a whole conversation that I have no idea what's going on with. I'm just going to let it do its thing. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and I will sit here and play some RimWorld. Mose, what do you have? Wait, Mose, what is that? What are you doing? Oh, it's the Doomsday Rocket Launcher. Right. We'll sell that to somebody. That'll come in handy. For money, more than anything. Godwin, how's the butchering? Have we butchered the human yet? Because we're totally okay with that. We are so fine with that. And actually, Tanner, I hate to get you up, but could you start cooking all of this, please? If you could get in on that. There'll be some human meat that's coming along fairly shortly. That'll go off well. Oh, time off. Okay, time off. That makes more sense. That makes much more sense. I'm glad I asked. Mose, please don't eat raw meat. Oh, no, you're just moving things. Great. Tanner, you're into this. Food is beginning to start to happen again. And yeah, that's a whole bunch of human meat there. I don't know how Mose and Bristle are going to feel about this. Or Stafford, for that matter. He doesn't believe in our ideology either. But everyone else is into it. Or if not into it, at least not horribly offended by it. Oh, your certainty's coming way down, Camino. Is it because we've blown bits off of you? Frequently, I might add, frequently. I couldn't... Okay, I want to put the bionic arm and the bionic leg on Camino, but I don't want that to happen and then he gets a prison break and actually gets away or something, you know, which he might because he'd have a bionic leg. I don't want that. I'm not going to waste that. So, Camino, let me assure you, you are getting some parts. And then when I've actually got some components, which I don't, I have one component. This is insane. Could we please... Bristle, you like a bit of mining, don't you? Go mine this. We've got to get some components, because then I can make ears. For Whoosy McWhat's-it there? Camino. Lisa C, welcome, welcome, welcome. How can he be walking around if he has only one leg? I consider it sort of a slow hop, Spike Little Girl. Pench had that with Cunic in his colony, where Cunic had a number of variations on numbers of legs and types of legs and whatnot. And Cunic could still move around. I believe if I take the other leg off, then Camino is just stuck at that point, which would make a great deal of sense. You shouldn't be able to walk around if you only have two legs, or no legs, rather. But I'll leave the leg he's got, unless he goes for another prison break, in which case it's fair game. And if we shoot something off of you, then we shoot something off of you. I can't be responsible for these things. Every time Camino starts something, we shoot something off of him. It's kind of a running joke at this point. Bristle, hang on. Bristle, I don't know if that meal had human meat in it, but did you care? You don't care about anything, kid. You are just, like, totally chill with literally everything. Please join our colony. You're gonna love it here. Apart from the bit where I extract your genes, and it's really painful, and you have to regrow them. But apart from that, it's gonna be really nice around here. Oh, Bristle, Bristle, Bristle. I feel these guys are gonna go home, like, any moment now. But there it is. It is what it is, as they say. Actually, speaking of genes, I wonder if we could rip out somebody else's genes. Spider, like, how are your genes these days? You're a baseliner. It's probably going to be pretty boring genes, isn't it? I mean, between you and me, Spider, you're a bit dull in the genetic department. Now, what... Oh, I meant to check on Kit. Kit, how's the old pregnancy going there? Yeah, still second trimester. Your movement is down, your manipulation is down a tiny little bit, but basically you're fine. You're not too bad. Okay, food is coming up. Are we at a limit or something? No, not even close. Kit, what do you have to go do? Oh, good, you're doing more hunting. Thank you so much. God, when you're having a snooze. And then, what should... They're eating all the food. Stop eating all the food. I worked very hard to get this. How are the potatoes? Potatoes getting there? I mean, they exist. I technically have potatoes. Don't know if I'm gonna have enough. Wait, it is still spring. I should get up after being so cocky about food. Oh, I've got plenty of food. I should get some more food. That would be a great idea. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have some more food around here. I'd love to get a heel root crop going, but I think that's overly optimistic right now. So let's get... Actually, potatoes would do the job. Nutrifungus. Talk to me. Meaty bioengineered mushroom. Ooh. And I can't put it in here anyway. It's got to be no light whatsoever. Let's go something sensible here. I guess, you know what? Just potatoes. Put more potatoes in there. Because if I do potatoes, I might be able to get 2 crops of those before winter. Corn, I'll probably only get 1, although I'll obviously get a lot more corn. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I noticed there's 2 dead horses here. This is great. I could not be more excited to see 2 dead horses. Because that means 2 dead horse meat, full of meat, loving the meat. We've only eaten meat here for ages. And we're going to continue eating meat until we're done with meat. Hang on, coffee. Oh, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Jedi Time Lord, hello. My goodness, it's been a long time. Welcome back. Very good to see you again. Overstocking on food would be a good plan, yeah. And with the shelf system, it's so much easier to overstock on food because you can put so much more food on shelves. So I usually have to make a gigantic pantry. But no, this will do me just fine. For quite a while. I might not even need to expand that. I'd love to move these coolers over, but I can't. I'd have to deconstruct them and then reconstruct them, and I don't have enough components to do that. I say that out loud. Hang on, do I? How many components do they even take? I haven't even looked. You need 3 components per cooler. Okay, I'm going to begin the process of doing this, because these things are just not on the correct side. I need these to be over here so I can expand more of the base over here. And then, where could I get some more components from? Because I really, really need more of those. Lots of steel up there. That's great. There's another thing of components here that we can take advantage of. Ah, here's a big chunk. Right over here. There's got to be at least 6 components in there. So get all of these. And then, did I see somebody was already moving on that? Yeah, they just... guys, can we get this fixed, like, super, super quick? Because I'll be danged if you're losing all that horse meat. Let's move. Stafford, you moving on that? Okay, get that in place, Scamp. All right, there we go. Good. Getting that patched up. All right, let's start to bring the... Actually, I might be able to get away in the short term with... Although it is going to be summer soon, though. I'm going to have to think about that. I'd like to get this... I'm going to take a risk on this, and if I take a risk and it goes badly, I can very quickly get the components that I need. They're there. I can just force people to go and do it. I want you guys deconstructing this, and actually deconstructing these, I might get some components out of this. So that's a problem that could... Oh, I've already got the components. Never mind. I already have the components. What did I make this out of? Steel? 1 there, please. And 1... Come on. There, please. And they've already got it. Good. Okay. I want to see if this 1 cooler will do the job. Not right now, because I just had a big hole in the wall. But let's see if this will get the work done here. That's minus 22. That's probably more than what I need. Ah, there's a raid. Okay, there's a raid. I don't like raids. 2 guys, and they're both armed. Fussy? Fussy? Not ideal. They're going to prepare for a while. Boy, this would be a great time for a trading party to show up and walk right in front of them. Brian, welcome, welcome, welcome. Seems like the easiest food solution would be to clone the colonists and have them eat their clones. Wasn't there some sort of thought experiment about that? About you have a group of cats and a group of rats, and you feed the rats to the cats, and there was just some sort of thing about diminishing returns on energy. Like there's not enough energy because energy can't be created, and eventually it's diminishing returns. There's some whole thing about that. If anyone knows what that was, let me know. But somebody kind of said, no, you can't do that, basically. You can't do something like that because you can't create more energy and you always have slightly diminished... I don't know. It was something very, very scientific and smart. And therefore, I kind of went, huh, that's cool. Oh, they're beginning their assault team. Team. This one might go a little squirrely because they're armed and we're kind of... vaguely armed. Mose, I hate to bring you into combat, but I need you. So let's slow that down there. Slow that down. Tanner, first out, of course. Tanner's gonna get shot again. Tanner's totally gonna get shot again. Where are you guys going? What you up to? You gonna attack the Muffalo? Is that like a thing you're gonna do? Because if you want to attack one at a time, that's great. I can probably pick one of you off and the other one will flee. Mose. Oh, Spider. I'll work on it, Spider. How badly shot are you, Spider? You are... no immediate danger. You're fine, Chief. Stop whining at me. Don't put a pop-up on me. This is RimWorld. We can do the worst of the worst. Very, very true. I don't know if that would play. Again, I don't think it plays in the real world, but then, you know, a lot of RimWorld doesn't play in the real world. Although what I've got going on with Kit definitely could. More beatings, please. Stop shooting Moes. Okay, one's done, and the rest of them are fleeing. Okay. Problem basically solved. And more meat. Just saying. Just saying. That's lunch. That is lunch right there. Spider, you are actually fine. Could you go equip this auto pistol, please? I'd rather you had a shooty gun rather than a non-shooty gun. And by that, I mean a bow. Yeah, Mose, you'll get up there. Mose, how are you doing? Yeah, you're also in no immediate danger. You're fine. You're both fine. Everyone is fine. RimWorld never ceases to amaze me with how dark it can really get. I think the biotech thing has really put a dark spin on this. I mean, it's been dark before, but say like Royalty, that wasn't particularly that dark, I don't think. But this, the way you could just mess with people's lives with this. I mean, Kit's gonna have a baby, and it ain't her husband, because Dr. Tanner here said, I'm in charge of that. And then little hearts went up over his head when he did the thing that he did that I'm definitely not talking about live. Who could do some basic medical training here? Let's deal with Mose. And Tanner, you are actually strangely not injured. So why don't you go do that? I can speak German but not spell it. I can't do either. I can say yes, no, please, and thank you. And do you speak English in German? I know exactly enough German to be vaguely polite. And that is about it. Stafford, how are you? Oh, you're going to be dead soon. Yeah, we should probably deal with your nonsense. Did you get shot over here? I think Stafford was kind of off script. Oh, rice is coming in. Rice is coming in. And they planted the new potatoes, too. I still want that cotton. That's valuable. We'll harvest that. Why don't we change? It's a long shot, but I'm going to have them change over to heel root. I've got somebody who can do it. Dutiful celebration. Sure. Yeah, it's a bit of a bad time. Bit of a bad time. I mean, we'll try. Sure, have the dutiful thingamajiggy here. Where's my... No, not a festival of the trees. What are you missing? A lit campfire, 25 unroofed cells nearby. So I need a campfire is basically what you're telling me. Okay, it's just that we're all kind of horribly injured right now. I appreciate it. Tanner, could you actually get back to working on Stafford? Stafford? Stafford. Stafford. Stafford? Come here. Did somebody already deal with you? Oh, somebody already dealt with you. Great, good. That's been solved. That's completely fine. So, what... Do we really want to do this? I mean, maybe. If it's terrible, though, they're not going to get a good mood boost from it. I need a campfire anyway, because I need to burn some clothes. We need lots of clothes being burnt. 5 meals in stock, but lots of meat coming in, and the potato crop is starting to... Or, excuse me, the rice crop is starting to come in. I actually even start to make some kibble for the animals, but they're the best fed of the entire group. Actually, I say that. Are they the best fed of the entire group? Yeah. Yeah, these guys are eating fine. The Muffalo are well fed. Not so much us. Oh, now... Oh, yeah, I forgot my cooler's done. It's good. Yeah, it is basically keeping it frozen. It won't last through a heat wave, though. It won't last through a heat wave. This is under normal conditions. One cooler is keeping this frozen. That ain't gonna last forever. Okay, well, have a think about putting a second one in. We have regained some components. In fact, I should probably just do that. But, more importantly, now I've got the room to do a little expansion here. So what have I got for... Yeah, I got a good bit of slate going on still. Structure, slate. How about we did that? Sort of like that, because I want to wrap a corridor around here in some sort of fashion. But that's going to be another new bedroom. I think that's how that's going to go. I can say, I don't speak this language. Do you speak English in 5 different languages? That's really all you need to do. Yeah. And frankly, and usually that's a pretty easy one to learn. Do you speak English? All right, put a double bed in here for this. Do that, and then do some of the other regular stuff there. Like that, and like that. And then a lamp could go there. And how about one of them? There are flower pots. Put one of them up there. Take some power. Actually, put some floors up. So put that and that. And then power. May as well get some more power coming down here anyway. And I think I gotta get back on the stone block game, because we're gonna run a little shy when I'm done with all of that. So I don't know, make a whole bunch of these. Whole bunch of these. Until I'm done with these. And by that I mean so sort of 30-ish. Basically 30-ish. 30-ish will do. Okay, now I just kind of need everyone to get up. Let's move it on a little bit faster here. And somebody wants to go pick the corpse up. That is totally lunch. Totally lunch. And we can eat the hat if we need to eat. Oh, combat supplier. Well, that's going to be someone who might want to buy that rocket launcher thingamajiggy I got. Yeah, we'll definitely get down with these guys. They probably won't have much that I want. And again, I said that about the last crew, and I got a joy wire out of it. Or no, the gene pack, rather. The gene pack out of it. If they had another gene pack. Can I put genes in Kit's baby now? Inspired creativity, Godwin. Cool. Can I, like, throw some extra genes in there for you, Kit? I don't know what I don't really have much. I got robust. Your baby could be robust. But, can I do that? Can I just sort of say, you know what? Can you hop in the tank there and get some extra genes while you're here? Because your baby deserves it. Because right now, all it's got is a skin color and hair color. Which is pretty boring, Kid, isn't it? It's pretty dull when we think about things, isn't it? It's pretty boring. Your baby is boring, Kit. That's what I'm telling you. Your baby hasn't even been born, and it's boring. It won't be boring around the colony, but it's boring right now. You can totally have all of my narcotics. None of that. You can have... Yeah, there we go. Doomsday Rocket Launcher, 138. Take it. Ooh, you got a minigun. I can't afford it, but you've got a minigun. Sniper rifle might be nice. That would be pretty tasty. You don't have any food, do you, man? Oh, hyper-aggressive. Kind of want to buy it just to buy it. Hyper-aggressive. I'm getting it. I'm just getting it. We're getting hyper-aggressive. No, we won't. Actually, you know what? I will buy some of your medicine. I have a little bit of money that I can be spending. Not a lot. We're going to have to get in the art game pretty soon. Give me 10 of those. And that's about it. That's all I really got going for you here. And then, Kit, could you... Where did they dump the gene thing? There we go. Immediately bank hyper-aggressive. Immediately bank hyper-aggressive. Yeah, but Willow, are you expecting any less from me? I'm just saying, the baby has a skin color and a hair color. I mean, right now, if we backtracked a little bit, I have genes for hyper-aggressive and robust. That's pretty cool. And I think... Can I combine these? Currently, new implantable xenogerm using your data. Yeah. I could put hyper-aggressive. Wait, I've got great crafting? When did I get that? It's like already combined. Oh, can we shove all of this into Kit? Hyper-aggressive, robust, great crafter. I don't know how any of this works. I have no idea. So I'm just going to close that out because I don't want to ruin anything. What happens if I combined robust gene crafting and hyper-aggressive? I'd have a really tanky, psychotic crafter. Which would be... And with dark brown hair. I kind of want to just throw in a save and then see what happens. Maybe I'll mess around with it in my own play. My own time, I'll do that. To kind of see how that all plays out. Because I've got one of the mole people in my own sort of private colony. And so I'm absolutely ripping the genes out of that thing left and right. As soon as that thing's genes have regrown, back in the tank. Back in the tank. You're saying low medicine. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on that. Who's got tattered apparel? Bristle, really? What's your problem, kid? You've got terrible pants. Okay. Have I made any kid pants? Nope, that's kid shirt. No, that's nothing going on there. How about... No, don't equip an elephant tusk. Nope, none of that. Do you have any kid pants made? Looking like a loose no on that. Let's get a couple of those made. Kid pants, make 2. I don't know, kids grow up, right? I mean, they grow out of things, right? Mr. Mocha just came home with a surprise fancy coffee. That is a good surprise. No, he sounds like... I mean, if he came home with me... with a surprise fancy coffee, he came home and gave me a surprise fancy coffee, I'd marry him too. I'm sure he would be shocked by that. And so would you. So would Mrs. Dave. Everyone concerned with that project would be horribly alarmed. But, you know, fancy coffee and all, because that's pretty cool. You're neglecting Dave a bit. Have you really? Oh, okay. That's right. How can you sell a doomsday rocket launcher just based on the name alone? Why would you want a hyper-aggressive colonist? I don't. I just want to mess around with stuff. I just think it's fun. It's a big red button that you're allowing me to push, RimWorld. I could have a hyper-aggressive, robust. So you know, like when he starts a fight, he's gonna finish it too, and a really good crafter. Kit's baby prep. You okay? Get a skilled doc. Oh, I didn't realize we actually had to, like, have. I just thought births were gonna happen like Muffalo. In the work tab, at least, yeah, people are assigned to childcare. Prepare a food source. Or okay, build a crib. Right. Okay, I didn't really figure out the logistics of babies. I was mostly just messing with people's social lives. So, well, let's start the party here. Where do cribs live? Probably around, yeah, here we go. Let's get a crib. I don't know, put it over here. Oh, yeah, like that. There we go. There's a crib. That's where the babies live now. Well, at least that one. We'd be one big family of coffee lovers. Maybe rip out some pig genes. I can't because she's not a colonist, Dr. Avalanche. I believe me. Nobody wants to rip this kid's genetics out more than I do. Nobody. I'm desperate for them. However, because she's technically not a colonist, I can't do that. She's not apparently willing, as an 11-year-old pig tween, to go sit in the genetic tank for a couple of days and have her genes ripped out, unless she actually lives here. I get it. I mean, I kind of get it. A toy box. Yeah, sure. Put a toy. Do babies like toys? Is that like a thing? Baby decoration. Sure. I'm kind of vaguely assuming the baby's not leaving the property. How far do babies wander on a day-to-day basis? They're expensive in both time and money. Yeah, I didn't really plan for the logistics. I'm going to assume that the hospital counts as what the thing said here. A place to have babies. I'm assuming I don't have to have a dedicated birth room. Clean floor is going to be a relative term. And I'd like to say I get some baby food ready, but we struggle with food here. We struggle with food. By the way, do we ever get this corpse out of here? Because the baby is eating this. Go haul whoever that it was there. And who's got... Oh, Bristol still has tattered apparel. Did we make those kid pants yet? I really wasn't paying attention. I do see Kit's back into research, though. About time. Works with prisoners. Nah, it unfortunately does not work with guests. Not a bit. And Camino's rather dull, so I won't really bother extracting his genes. And frankly, he'll probably be a part of the colony sooner rather than later anyway. So I'm assuming the hospital will count for basic baby birthing without making some sort of dedicated room. I've done the crib. People are assigned to childcare, and we do have a skilled doctor, Tanner, who is in fact the father of the baby, unbeknownst to Godwin. It's just a telenovela around here. Is going to be fine at that. And Kit's on a shooting frenzy. Right, so late stage pregnancy has made Kit violent. Good. This pleases me. I don't know why, but this pleases me. So are you in? Yeah, you're in third trimester. You're gonna have a baby like sooner rather than later. And we should probably make sure that at least partially we're prepared for that. Orders. Is having a baby a failable event? In RimWorld. I know, things can happen. But in RimWorld, are you just, like, can my doctor fail at baby? Because I think those things basically happen by themselves. We long before doctors, we were having babies. So I think that's going to broadly happen by itself. What happens if the prep isn't done in time? I don't know. Maybe it just hangs out there, Willow. Maybe it just sort of says, I'll wait. I am pretty confident that's not how babies work, but this is RimWorld, not real world. How's the temperature in here? Yeah, it's starting to get warmer. I'm going to wait for them to finish building this and whatever I just planned for the baby here, the crib thing where the babies go. And then I'll have them work on another cooler for here. Because I think that's an important thing to have, food. Working on it. Trying to work on it anyway. Oh, spiders. Spiders turn Camino over to our way of life. Excellent. Let's start knocking things out of you so you will join us. We're going to Mike Tyson you back into loving us. I'm feeling much better. It wasn't COVID. I lost my voice for several days. Really congested, so not good for YouTube. No, tends not to be. Although sometimes needs must. You know, you just got to do what you got to do. Babies don't stay inside. Oh, right. Yeah, no. I mean, inside mothers. I think they stay in... They can go outside, like the walls. But I think you can make babies stay inside. Like kitties. Babies are basically like kitties. You can make them stay inside. Walls, that is. I know, you know, mothers not as much. They're coming out one way or the other. Quite literally, actually. And are we... Okay, I see we're taking a lot of time eating food. We're not taking as much time as I would like making food. Oh, now you are. Okay, now you're gonna do some food. All right, that's cool. That's neat. I'd like to see a lot more of that if we could. A lot more of that. So we'll make some kid pants. Somebody will get up here and work on baby paraphernalia here. Oh, the kid pants are done. Oh, never mind, kid. You're all set. I don't know what we did with them. Actually, they're right here. Never mind, I found them. Oh, it's human leather pants, too. Yeah. That's got to be okay for a pig baby, though, right? Because they're omnivores. Are you sad about wearing human leather? You are pretty sad about that. Yeah, you're a little bummed out that you're wearing a human. I get you, man. I hear what you're doing there. You know what I should do is turn the heaters off. We do not need these on. And what we could use, actually, is a cooler, which I don't really have down here. Those are, thankfully, fairly easy to throw right up. Yeah, the kid's kind of sad about wearing human leather. I'm not... I get it. I'm also... It's pig. Pigs are omnivores. They should have no problem with this. You were fine eating the person, I think. Were you fine eating people? You seem to have no problem with that. You were sad you ate without a table, but you ate a human. And you have no problem with that whatsoever. It seems to largely be your ideology. Yeah, well, we might work on converting you if you can. Hoping there isn't child loss. That would be a... Actually, I don't know that doesn't exist. Somebody might want to check the patch notes. Or the DLC notes. That might exist. Oh, we've got a new Muffalo. Speaking of births, we've got a new Muffalo. And it just dove right into the hay over here. So what were we going with? Marty? Yeah, we're going with Marty. Marty. There we go. Actually, just a couple of quick ones. Polo. You know what? I'll do Marty, and then I'll randomize the rest. They do get some fun randomizations. There we go. Marty the Muffalo. If a pig baby gets sad if it wears pig leather. Exactly, it should. It should. Maybe... Alright, maybe we don't make things out of human leather. Maybe. You know, I'm actually going to get rid of all of this so that when I put some new ones up, I'll try and remember to not make things out of human leather. That's also human leather. One way or another, kid, you're wearing human leather. Mose, you ever going to get up? You've got one tiny bruise. You're really milking that one, aren't you? I'd also like to see... We probably need another gene bank. How many genes... Yeah, 3 out of 4. Oh, I'm taking way more genetics than that out of people. And, oh, you're going to be a while. Yeah, 16.5 on Camino. Camino, when you do join us, I'm telling you, bionic arm, bionic leg, and I'm going to try and work out something in the ear department for you, if I can. I don't know how that's going to go. I need components for that, and we haven't even started doing machining yet. It's so embarrassing. Lots of dead things here, guys. Not so much on the making the meals, though, are we? Tanner, what are you up to these days? You're consuming a simple meal. No, butcher. Do nothing but butcher, Tanner. Get all this meat out here, and at least it's something... Oh, bye, Dance with the Sheep, thank you. Enjoy your Steam Deck. I do. I mean, not yours. I enjoy my own. I have no access to yours, but enjoy your own Steam Deck on your own time. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some meat coming in here. And some more human leather. That's very exciting. We don't mind it. I don't know why anyone else does. So, yep, get all of that. And a couple more things down here. That's a lot of meat we just got. That is a whole... What did you just do? Are you wearing tainted clothing? Yeah, you are. Okay, no, we don't do that here. Hang on, I need to do a thing. All right, let's clear all of this. Great. Now, I want to edit this. No tainted apparel. None of that, please. None of that nonsense. And actually, why don't we go... Has to be 51 to 100. Okay, is that what I want? Yeah, I want all of your gear to be at 51 to 100%. Close, and then... Actually, not yet that. Now, did that take for all of you? Yes, it did. Okay, great. Oh, also, we don't do drugs around here. We sell them. We make them. We manufacture them. We sell them. We don't do them. And that and that. Okay. Hopefully you're going to take that right off, Stafford, right? No, don't build a roof. I want you to take your tainted thingamajiggy off here. So where did that go? Flak vest. No, you don't get to wear that, Chief. We'll eat people. And we will wear people, but it'll be fresh people clothing. Not tainted people clothing. That's my goal. It'll be good people clothing. Nice, handcrafted, but not soaked in blood. That's all I'm asking for. Oh, you've still got kibble going on over here, right? We've got a kibble zone. I don't know we need the kibble zone anymore. I'm gonna take the kibble zone away. Yeah, delete that. Oh, sorry, I got you kind of, Tanner. You know what? I'll let you finish this. I got you pinned to the bench here, don't I? That's okay. Now, drop that and then go about your business here. Yeah, somebody needs to get Godwin. Can you just do nothing but cook, please? Just do absolutely nothing but cook. There's another mod that removes the tainted tag from clothes. Yeah, but that's I don't know. You know what they should have is a washing machine. I'm sure there's a mod for that. So you can take the tainted clothes, put them through the wash, then they're not soaked in blood anymore. Unless they're just talking about psychologically tainted in that you stripped clothes from a corpse and then put them on. But personally, in the event that need arose, I would not actually have a big problem with that. As long as the clothes were in basically good shape, I'd be okay with that. Bristle, you're still sad about wearing people? Because we do everything else with them around here. Yeah, you are sad, but you're not, super sad. You're hungry. We can deal with that very soon. You observed a corpse. That's going to happen a lot. You're going to have to get used to that sort of thing. Godwin, how's the food manufacturing going on? Much better. Can we get back to some more hunting? Yes. Yes, we can. Kill a turtle, kill a rabbit, kill a squirrel. Kill anything that pops up its head that won't attack back. Going to drink my fancy coffee and start decorating for Christmas. I won't judge you. In my mind, I'm judging you, but I won't judge you. You do you, as the kids say, MPP, and congratulations again. MPP just cresting over 100 subscribers. Very happy to see that. Well-deserved and, frankly, overdue. And that should have happened ages ago. Everyone's got food poisoning. That's going to happen. You know what you did have, though? Food. You got food poisoning. That means you got food, doesn't it? Oh, plenty of rice. Plenty of rice. Spider, why don't you go on, maybe mega hauling duty? How about mega hauling duty for Spider? And that way we can get all of that rice coming in. Wouldn't that be yummy? All about that rice coming in. I played enough Fallout and Skyrim. I mean, yeah, Fallout and Skyrim, that's money. You're just throwing away money. I take dead people's clothes and then dress my settlers up in them. They don't complain about it. Well, they complain a bit. But not about that. Not about that. Okay, Godwin, you can be kind of off-duty on that. It looks like you made a bunch of meals. Why don't you go do something else? Where are we at with that? 15 meals. Hui, 15 meals. Let me check. I really should just have someone maybe on mega cooking. That's probably, at least until we get sort of back up to a nominal sense of food. Because we're still, I mean, we've got food. There's plenty of meat, and there's potatoes coming in, or rice, or whatever. But we're still not swimming in food. We started the stream with no food, and now we only have 15 meals, although we do have a heck of a lot of horse meat, and not a small amount of people meat, to be honest. Not a small amount of people meat. We're doing okay in the people meat department. And everyone's getting food poisoning, but they've got food, which is better than not food. Did we ever make... Yeah, we've got cribs and toy boxes and all sorts of stuff like that. The floor of the hospital is relatively clean. Clean as it's going to get. I tell you that. That's as clean as that thing's going to get right now. Unless the pig baby runs a mop around there in the near future. I think we're ready for baby. We are ready for baby. So I just want to see how dark this game can get. Are there any operations we can do while you are pregnant that would affect that? No. Actually, no. It seems like I can't... I mean, there's lots... Oh, I could, actually. Yeah, I could. Okay, that's dark. That is very, very dark. We won't do that. I'm actually looking forward to this child. Well, not really, personally. But I'm looking forward to the social fallout from this. From Kit, Godwin, and Tanner. So yeah, okay, that does get a little... Okay, I'm going to go with biotech being the darkest thing they've ever put out. M is heading out. I'm heading out too, M. You know what? I am heading out too. That's actually an excellent place to call it on RimWorld. Thank you for putting up with a double dose of RimWorld today. Just couldn't put it together. So you know what? Fall back to... You guys are... You should just be happy it wasn't Stranded Alien Dawn. Because that's pretty much all I'm playing right now. So we will call it there. And obviously, next Friday, we're getting a baby. One way or the other. And then, you know, I'll probably throw it in the genetic extraction tank immediately. I mean, give it a week or so. Anyway, so we'll have a baby. Hopefully we'll get Camino, too, because I'd like to slap those bionics on him and make him a productive member of our people-eating society here. I'm thinking babysitter. I'm thinking babysitter is my move with Camino. Maybe just with the one arm and the one leg. Anyway, guys, I'm going to check out there. I will let you guys get on to far, far more important things to do with your weekend than this. So thank you so very much for coming by. I'm glad you enjoy this week after week. I really am. Even when I double up, I'm glad you guys will put up with it. Going to watch Dave's Alien Dawn. Good, Spike Little Girl. I love that game. I absolutely love that game. Go watch that. I mean, we just sat here watching RimWorld, and you've got a perfectly good 3D RimWorld there in early access that hopefully will only get better from here. But next Friday, baby time. I assume, anyway. I think that's broadly how babies work. I will check out there, guys. Thank you again for coming by. Goodbye. Goodbye.